for you guys to watch it. Yeah, thank you, and good night.
There we go.
And a wonderful quote from Darkstalker here. I thought we were going to get some salt. I thought we were going to get something, but nah. I see it.
It's beneath you.
Right, that is the Darkstalker here.
Oh,
Sitting to watch this game, seeing who's going to take this. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen, Doc?
I think I would assume Theo might win the first set, and then he's gonna get farmed the next. So that's my predictions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's just a theory.
That's a bit of a hot take coming out, though.
A damn Jake theory. Woo!
Well,
We have the prediction from Darkstalker. Let's see if it comes true. I mean, he would be the one to know, right? Seen these guys play too many times.
beautiful ledge trap from Zone there. You know, get the back air out. Dissuade Theo from these reversals off the ledge. And for the first time in a while, Theo's at a deficit.
Yeah, Zone kind of commanding here. That's what I'm saying, like, you've got to slow him down somehow. That's kind of the key to winning against, in this player matchup really, against Kendrick Olimar.
Yeah, look at this response to the fire arrows. Just empty hopping outside the range, using your invincible move. And
Oh my god.
Theo might be on his last stock here.
Oh, makes it
Not
back.
quite.
That's scary.
Some weird jabs going on there. Not sure.
Okay. And oh, neutral B not quite making its mark there, unfortunately.
Good DI on the fire arrow. Couldn't quite get the up air from it. There into Nair, okay. Gets away with that fire arrow off the ledge this time. I think he lost his first stock for that.
I see.
But, yeah, Theo making a response. Gets the grab. Let's see how much we can do this time. Just the 20-ish%, but that's fine. We still got the stage.
Right. Okay, dash attack. Oh, I don't think that was the best DI, but not killing just yet. Okay,
Nice.
now.
Pretty greedy explosive flame from Zone there. Theo just outside the range to get a nice dash attack. And he's making the comeback, as we can see.
Yeah, Zone was a little antsy there. And now Theo's smelling blood.
Yeah, looks like Zone's very desperate for this kill. The up tilt's coming out, the dash attacks, and he's going to get fire arrowed up beat for
goodness.
it. Wow, Max Rage Youngling on full display.
Wow. Okay, dash attack doing it that time. Zone taking a 2.4%, but I'm sure he's happy to trade that for a stock right here. But now, Kendrick Olimar again revving up the engine here.
Wow, calling out the Nair with a boomerang in the middle of the hits. Very respectable. 98% on Zone's name now.
Oh. That is crazy. And these fire arrows, they're so subtle, but they just do so much.
They do so much for Youngling. Like, they just complete his kit.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay,
Nair
nice
to
tech.
catch it.
Oh, that's dangerous. And
Nice.
yes,
And that's the thing with
kill
Youngling down tilt.
confirmed. Out the wazoo.
Yeah. Thing is, Youngling down tilt just doesn't give you that much time to get the DI out. Like, he had to be preemptive and hope, but DI in there and you're going to lose your stock for it. But it was just
Wild.
very relentless from Theo towards the end of that first game. It started off quite rough for him, though, I'd say.
Yeah, he was behind for quite a bit, but then honestly, it was during that second stock. That second stock was pretty pivotal.
Yeah.
Like, Zone just couldn't quite find the kill, and so Kendrick Olimar just smelling the blood, getting in there and taking the whole game out of it. Alright, but we're into game 2. We are on PS2 again, of course.
PS2 yet again, yep.
We like green.
Oh, wow. That overshoot with the back air. Up there, upper as well, 70%.
Wow, that was... Dude, I look back at the screen and what is happening here? 71% already? Crazy. Okay. Yeah, you can see inklings here and there of where Zone is like kind of able to slow Kendrick Olimar down just a bit, but
he's just not able to keep up with the damage that we're seeing here. Though. Stuck in shield, good DI on the down tilt this time, but now we're finally seeing Zone get some good hits. The back air's coming out.
Establishing something here.
We need to see a bit more of that movement that we were seeing at the start of game 1, just weaving outside of the fire arrow range, but right now he just looks trapped in his movement. Looks quite rigid.
It's the kind of movement, well, wow, my gosh. It's the kind of movement you make when you're like keeping up with a faster player that's kind of trying to see what you can get going, really.
Yeah, it's like he's still just trying to figure out which space he can even play at.
Which is good, because if you're playing Palu, you can kind of play at any range. Like, Palu's very good at that, but so is Youngling. Ooh. Get up attack, and then
finally, the first stock of the game. It's taken. Zone's definitely done a good job of slowing down the tempo, but now the damage is starting to rack up.
Okay, back throw. Come off stage. Nice counter coming out from Zone.
He's been doing a lot of those counters for edge guarding, and it's been putting in work really for him.
Yeah, like a weakness people often point out, which I'm not sure how true it is, of Youngling is like his recovery. But I feel like there are ways you can make it work with, like, you know, the bomb and just like the tether to ledge as well sometimes.
Ooh.
And oh my gosh,
not quite able to get the footstool bomb conversion that he's notorious for doing.
Okay, walks through the neutral air of death there. But
arrow up B, that's gonna take it.
That's gonna be death.
Zone on his final stock now. He's gonna have to figure something out. Dash attack to overshoot was nice. But we haven't really seen much two-framing coming out from Zone today. The down tilts haven't really been used that much.
That move has like 8 frames of active. Wait, 8 frames active, right? I think.
Yeah, like in that situation, you'd think he would go for the down tilt, but I guess no need.
I guess not. Oh, unfortunate. I actually thought he was going to go for down air there.
Same.
Crazy. Alright, but yeah.
Just a bit off with his ledge trapping there. You're seeing a few grabs coming out when Theo's nowhere near.
I think he wants to roll, because he's been succeeding on that a lot. Oh, the dash attack just getting through.
Oh, wow. Not going to take it, even with the max rage, but the situation just looks so rough for Zone.
Oh,
footstool, that's going to take
dangerous.
it.
Oh, that's going to do it. Oh, no.
I'm not sure how intentional that was. It looks like players are both laughing about it. You'd like to think it was intentional, but you never know.
Okay, Kendrick Olimar with a very strong 2-0.
Yeah, and we're back on PS2 again, it looks like.
Yep.
Maybe it's not a stage problem. I mean,
I don't think so. No, no. I mean, I don't know what stage you would want, because like I feel like they say Palu is good on any stage, and I'm not really sure what stages Youngling likes and doesn't like. So
yeah, true.
It's true. It's definitely, yeah. As you said, it's not the stage. It's just like I don't know if I was Zone, I'm not like, you know, oh, Town of City is going to help out here or whatever.
Yeah, he can do it on PS2. That's the consensus. We believe. He's going to have to find a way to cool out these boomerangs off the ledge from Theo. Very even start to this game 3 regardless.
Yes.
Looks like Theo's trying to adopt the ledge slip meta, but not quite able to get it out there.
And oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the second hit of Youngling up B nearly took Zone stock. Would have been a pretty sad way to go. But he's still living. Okay, now we have a punish for the boomerangs off ledge, but not quite able to take the stock from it.
Okay, yeah. The thing is, like, this is a very important game, and I say that because even if you don't take this set as Zone, I mean, if you manage to take a game, that's definitely saying something for the reset. So like, taking this game would be very good for Zone, but Theo is just too fast, just gets the up air there. And yeah, taking the first stock.
Yeah, I mean, Zone losing it. Oh, wow, the back throw nearly took it with some interesting DI. Almost not going to save him.
Oh, just a little bit too low still.
It's a bit unfortunate with that. Finally, we're starting to see some Nair trains coming out, 38%, but still being hit by these boomerangs off ledge.
Oh, and the up air just barely being at the down air there.
Yeah, we're seeing some pretty aggressive disadvantage state from Theo. Palutena's more than capable of calling that out with the up air, as we saw. And now we've got the down tilts online. We're opting to 2-frame, and that's a dead youngling.
Oh, and the counter coming out.
Oh, not quite.
Oh, not quite. Trigger.
That's unfortunate.
Right, and now we have Theo back on the stage. This is dangerous.
Yeah, it looked like Zone could have got the stock, but it doesn't matter. Beautiful back air. And Theo's on his final stock here.
Oh, and oh my goodness.
Beautiful DI on the down tilt from Zone. Not ending up in the cutscene. No montage for Theo today.
I like the recognition from Theo, just realizing that he couldn't quite get the kill there, so just hit on the brakes just a little bit.
Yeah. Can we see another Nair train from Zone? Nair fair dash attack, nice.
There.
Up airs to call out the aggressive disadvantage state.
Ill-advised explosive flame, but needed to establish the advantage back. And now Theo is the one on the stage. No, sir, you can't teleport here.
Yeah, this is a very back and forth game 3. And now Theo takes the lead. Wow. No jump for Zone.
And you can tell Zone just wants to get back. Wants to get back to the good times, back on that stage.
Zone really fighting his way out of this corner, but teleport to center gets away with it.
And now this is so dangerous. Oh, Zone fighting back.
No jump for Theo here.
Okay, dash attack. Oh, no end lag on that. Okay, oh, did you see that? Oh my god, he actually threw the bomb to like catch the teleport. That's crazy.
Strong Ned not quite going to take it. Zone opts to go to ledge.
And the up tilt.
Beautiful movement there.
Goodness.
Zone under so much pressure off stage there. Theo recognizes it and just says, I'm going to turn around and up tilt. Oh.
Well, Darkstalker, your prediction so far has been correct. We'll see how the second set goes.
Yeah, true. Michael Jackson, he wrote the script for the set. So.
Yeah, we'll see which way. We'll see which way the timeline goes.
As we say goodbye to Ismail, the best Byleth to ever do it.
Yep.
Oh, everyone's leaving now. No one's excited for this grand finals, but we are. As Theo starts with forward air, back air. 38% on lock already.
Wow, I'm just not pulling the brakes at all this time. I've been quite enjoying this set. I guess because I don't... This is like my first Meltdown in like... literally like a year or something, so... I don't see this every 2 weeks, so like, you know, for me it's like, oh, he hit that, oh, nice.
Yeah, that.
I'm sure for you guys it's like, oh yeah, standard.
I don't think we've seen this match for a while, in fairness, but some of these confirms never get old, you know, that down tilt fighter of a very clean first stock from Theo. And I feel like we just need a bit more aggression from Zone in these off-stage situations, you know. Not quite able to get the down air to take the stock there, but we just need some aggressive options off stage. Something to make Theo afraid, because right now, if you're Theo, you're just going to keep holding forward here.
Yeah.
Like you've already done 140% on the second stock. It's impressive.
Oh, and the second hit of 4 there calling out that spot dodge there. Such a good option coming out from Theo. Okay. Now 2 whole stocks down with our boy Zone. I forgot Palu forward throw looked like that. That's a move you rarely see.
Yeah.
Just kind of throws you forward. And, well, okay, we are... Okay, I think we're back in the runnings for speedrun.com
Yeah,
here.
this is
Trying to beat his personal best.
it's not been a great reset.
Not so far.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh, just a relentless aggression.
Nice.
Okay,
Good cool out
Zone
on
showing
the-
signs of life.
On the wall jump from Theo there. Grabs the forward smash, okay.
Yep. Okay, gets it.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, that's
that's gonna
game,
take it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was DI or just like, just death.
I don't even know if that was like
Yeah, it looked like a DI
terrible.
fine.
Yeah, I don't know if it was too bad a DI, but yeah, I'm not quite sure why he went for the dash attack there. Theo was at pretty low %. Maybe it was just a bit of panic, you know. Trying to find some way to try and stop that relentless pressure that we've been seeing throughout this tournament from Kendrick Olimar. And I think we might see a stage pick here. Looks like Theo's doing some bans.
Oh
Small
my goodness, are we
battlefield,
going to
hollow.
a different stage?
I think he banned small, hollow, and Smashville,
Okay.
potentially. But
If they just
might
go
be
back to
wrong.
PS2, I'm going to lose it. All right.
He left
It looks like
Yoshi's
we-
open.
okay.
Interesting.
To a different stage, Yoshi's. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either, because this is a really good stage for Palutena, but it's also
Yeah.
really small, and given how fast he's playing, the wall jump mix-ups that he has on the table here, this might actually go in his favor. Let's see how it starts.
Okay. And, yeah, this isn't PS2. It's still green though, I guess.
True. Back air, down tilt, back air, nice. 50%. Good credit to start off this game too.
Good.
These double jumps back to the plats from Zone have been really just not working out for him. The boomerangs are calling them out. And he's stuck in the corner again.
Okay, is that... Okay, Zone still hanging on to this first stock here.
And look at how
Too
he's
much longer.
look at how he's baiting out those teleports to center. Just standing on the ledge with bomb in hand, saying, "I dare you to go to ledge." And well, he's always ready for the teleport back to center. Really nice gameplay.
The thing is, like, if you're Zone, like, when you're considering teleport, I feel like Theo is also so strong at ledge, you really just don't want to deal with all that. So
Yeah.
it's like these teleports at centers are getting punished, but I can kind of see why he's doing it. Okay, back air.
You got the crowd
And the counter.
rooting for Theo as well.
Okay, this
I think he's dead.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead, unfortunately.
That bomb takes about 3 seconds to explode, so not enough time to save him.
Okay.
But nice up as oh.
Oh, what?
Not quite gonna take it, but really nice footstool out of shield conversion.
And the neutral air. Wow, this is as we were saying before, I think the stage isn't the deciding factor here.
Yeah, you were right.
You're
I'll give it
seeing
up.
the same kind of storyline going on here.
Yeah, different background, but the same storyline. You're right.
Different background. Yeah.
I've seen this movie before.
I have played these games before.
Yep, another footstool out of shield. These aerials are just not being spaced to the best ability from Zone.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some. Oh, okay. Hard cooling out roll there. Look at these empty up down tilts. They're not working, but just an interesting option that we're seeing from Theo here. We haven't really seen that throughout this set.
Okay, Zone getting something going now. Oh! Okay.
Fire arrow.
Oh, and forward smash?
Take it,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, buddy.
Was it the first set of 3-0? It was,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
Yes,
so
it
this
was a
might be a
3-0.
6-0. Yeah, I don't think he's dropped any. Yeah, no games
Yeah,
dropped
I'm
in losers.
telling you, he's on a speed run, man.
Yep.
He's on a speed run. Wait, he's trying to beat his personal best.
Yeah. It doesn't look like anyone's really going to give him much trouble today, as
Nah.
we're seeing another different stage.
Okay, Hollow Bastion, we'll
Bastion.
see. Will this background change things?
Yeah, will this be what Zone needs to make an incredible reverse 3-0. This would be probably one of his best ever.
And yep, Zone sticking it out with the Palu. No Pokemon trainer, no coin.
Yeah, I don't think this will help, I'm afraid.
Obviously, you don't really see it from Zone except in a few matchups, I suppose. But actually, didn't he go Pokemon trainer versus IDGR?
Yeah, he did, but Little Mac, you know.
I've heard Little Mac does like okay versus Palu.
It does make sense. I mean, Palu kind of struggles against those like characters with really good ground game. But yeah, 92% yet again.
Wow.
Oh, another footstool bomb
and
shield.
getting the kill this time.
Yep,
You know he's been looking for that all day.
Yep.
Finally gets it on stream.
At this point, if you're Zone, like, maybe it's not a good idea to be hitting a shield. Like, it's just not working out in those situations. Bomb in hand and Theo shielding. Maybe it's just Diddy Kong with banana. It's just the same thing.
I mean, if he has proved that he can get that footstool, those footstool conversions like consistently.
Okay, nice counter. Okay. Explosive flame.
The explosive flame.
Theo Edo's a little bit too early there, and just good capitalizing from Zone. But he really hasn't been able to keep up with Theo's damage output. I don't know what you think about that, but
honestly, it's like you look at the neutral interactions, right? And it's like every time Theo wins neutral, it's like Zone takes 50% at the very least. But then every time Zone wins neutral, it's like, you know, a stray back air or like a random forward air, or you just saw like there like two forward airs or whatever.
Yeah, he did like 15% winning neutral there, but meanwhile.
So it's just, and it's kind of just very tough because Palu isn't really the kind of character to be doing like, you know, 2 billion damage off of one interaction.
Yeah, true.
He's kind of a wall you out, oppress kind of character, but I think Theo's been the one doing all the oppression here, I'm afraid.
Exactly. Yeah, the ledge trap being just a bit off with the spacing there, allowing Theo to just get off, not really pressured, and beautiful down air to the sway jumps.
Are you real?
Yeah, right now it just looks like Youngling's the one controlling the airspace, and Zone's going to need an answer because this might be the final game of the tournament.
Yeah, this might be the end. This might be the end of Theo's speedrun here.
Yeah, completing the speedrun very imminently. But Zone, he's made comebacks before.
Not out by any means, still got a chance.
Beautiful use of the tether grab, you know, conditioning just Zone playing on the ground a bit more. And
okay, footstool.
Not even sure what he footstooled there, but it's very clean.
I kind of like the up air option there. Unfortunately, didn't hit. Okay, and Theo knows he's one hit away from winning this entire tournament from losers.
Yeah, we're having to resort to a lot of Palutena dash tags, try and level the stock.
Okay.
Bomb actually explodes to take him off the top. I'm not sure that dash tag would have killed. Might need VAR on that one, but Zone needed that.
I would love if Smash Bros had VAR, man. So funny.
That's controversial. I agree though, but
so funny.
45%. Oh, that's gonna take it.
Yep.
That's gonna take it.
No DI.
Kendrick Olimar on a beautiful losers run, and he asserts himself as the winner for DAT Monday Meltdown today. Didn't look like anyone could just stop that pressure.
Yeah. Beautiful gameplay, honestly. Beautiful gameplay. Just again, it just came down to the decision-making speed. Just so fast, but like such good decisions as well. Because it's one thing to mash and play fast, right? But it's another thing to actually be just at that speed. Yeah. Where you're just, it's like playing chess, but like your opponent gets to move twice. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you do?
You're playing chess and they've already figured out the checkmate long before the game's even started. So, yeah.
Right, but
very dominant. And keep in mind, he did just, I think he was first on the most recent London PR as well. So, first MD after the PR announcement. He reminds everyone, this is the #1 in the region. And it's on the rest of this region to figure him out. So, yeah. We got the bracket on display here. And I think,
do you have any words?
Yeah.
Hello. I can't lie, that is literally the best I've ever played. I locked in so hard. Halfway through game 1, I realized I haven't lost yet, so I really want to 6-0 Ferret, and I did. 2 of them were last hit, so it wasn't really deserved, but like, bro, I played so well. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased.
You beat some really impressive players on that.
I beat CK, Scores, Brandon, and Zone. Brandon was a bit too happy about beating me in winners because I was playing rivals all day, so it was like, I have to show him that I'm a tier above him right now. So,
you had to humble him. You've got some lovers in the chat as well.
I'm so happy. I actually tried so hard and I actually played very well, so I'm very happy. Thank you, Jam.
Yeah.
Can't disagree at all. I mean, we all saw it. That gameplay was incredible.
Yeah, that was his final MD for a while because he's going back to Cambridge, as he said. But yeah, great way to go out and
going back to terrorizing tea time. All right.
Yeah,
well, I'm going to have fun for that, aren't I?
There was another event that's live streamed every single Wednesday on
Yeah.
the Team Live channel.
Yeah, if you want to watch more Kendrick Olimar gameplay.
Youngling connection.
Exactly.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't go to the next one, but I should be at the one next Wednesday, hopefully.
Oh,
Depends
yeah.
how our tables in this team does.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Cool. Well, I have to spam ads now because it's
I love ads.
live stream on VGBootCamp, so
yeah, we'll.
cool.
I will watch the ads and help save MD.
Enjoy your 5 to 10 minutes of ads on this animated background, I guess.
Right, time to sign off. See you later, everyone. Anyone going to the train station? Damn.